Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of raw, real tales. It wasn't her lying next to me that night, just the scent she left behind on the pillow. Cheap citrus and borrowed lust. A fragrance that lingered long after she vanished, like a breath slipping through shattered glass. The bathroom mirror stared back as I rinsed the blood off my hands. Not hers, not anyone's. Just a mark of a stupid swing at drywall. A wall that didn't swing back, but still tore skin. Felt deserved somehow. The apartment was blanketed in that kind of silence that's not really silent. It hangs there listening, breathing, waiting. She left hours ago, her truth tucked into a smirk. I needed a real man, she said, mouth curving upward like blades wrapped in velvet. My friends laughed. A few stared down at their shoes. No one spoke on my behalf. I didn't either. Just grinned, calm, collected, like the warning before a storm that never arrives. I grabbed my keys, closed the door behind me, and that was the last I saw of her. Until this morning. 32 missed calls. Each one like a spark falling on dry grass. Funny how betrayal doesn't hit like a knife. It seeps, slow and quiet. You keep going, unaware that you're draining out. Then one day, you wake up completely emptied. We weren't perfect, but I trusted the quiet things. Her soft humming while cooking. Those hair ties she'd always leave on my nightstand. And the way her real smile always reached her teeth. But something shifted. The fridge stopped stocking her oat milk. She began locking her phone. Laughed too hard at jokes I wasn't part of. I remember the exact moment I knew. We were at a mutual friend's birthday. She wore red, a color she never wore. She leaned in to whisper to him, the guy I once lent cash to. Help move, covered lies for. I didn't catch the words, but I saw his hand graze the small of her back. Easy, practiced. Too comfortable. My chest tightened. I swallowed the sound of it. That night, she kissed me, but with her lips sealed. I used to sketch her as she slept. Charcoal strokes on blank paper. Closed eyes, parted lips. Peace resting across her cheekbones. She once stumbled on those drawings. Asked why I never showed them to her. I just shrugged. Some things are too delicate to display. After she walked away, I burned every last one. Watched the flames eat her outline. Her eyes disappeared first. The 32 calls came in between 3:12 and 5:46 a.m. By 6, the text started. Please, he's not who I thought. I made a mistake. Just answer. I didn't. Instead, I walked barefoot into the living room. Her wine glass still sat on the windowsill. Lipstick faded, rim collecting dust. A tiny spider had spun a web across it. Even the smallest live sense when something's been left behind. I picked up the glass, tilted it. The web broke quietly. But it wasn't just her. It was all of them. The ones who grinned at our photos, clinked glasses at our parties, borrowed our lighter and never brought it back. When she made her proud little confession, like it was some kind of freedom, none of them flinched. One patted her on the back. Another chuckled. Damn. I smiled, but it wasn't real. I was finished. That night, I went to the basement, found the old shoebox, full of forgotten bits, receipts, rusted tins. Inside, her necklace, a Polaroid of us under the rain, and the spare key to the lake house. She never knew I kept it, never cared enough to notice. Now, as dawn bleeds through the blinds, my phone buzzes again. Call number 33. Her name flickers on the screen. Shaking like guilt, I step onto the balcony. The city below is still, washed in gray. A cab idles on the curb, engine humming. Restless, bored. I don't pick up. Instead, I let the phone fall. It hits the concrete with a quiet thud no one hears. They all expected me to fall apart, to beg, to break. But grief doesn't always scream. Sometimes it's the sound of a suitcase zipping shut, a sweater folded neatly, a toothbrush packed with care, a man walking away, not with rage, but with certainty. She once told me I wasn't emotional enough, that I didn't fight for her. But love shouldn't be a battlefield, and she was never a war worth dying in. At the lake house, the air still smells of pine. Moss curls at the edge of the porch. Inside, dust dances like old thoughts in the light. I pour one drink, one glass. No lipstick on the rim this time. Then I sit at the window, watch the water shiver with wind, count the seconds between gusts, and smile, because sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't loud. It's the life you build in their absence. It's the silence that doesn't chase closure. It's the peace no one notices. But it's knowing that while her world trembles with regret, mine finally doesn't.